Time preference is one of the biggest indicators and determinants of how successful somebody will be in any field, particularly when it comes to finance. So what is time preference and why is it so influential on the course of somebody's life? Well, to answer that, first it's important to define what is time preference. Well, time preference is how quickly you want to see results from any particular action that you take in your life. So somebody with a high time preference wants to see results as quickly as possible, immediately if possible. Somebody with a low time preference is happier to see those results happen later on after a longer period of time. So somebody with low time preference is typically more patient and is willing to work harder in the over a long period of time, and with the expectation of seeing results over that long period of time, perhaps after a number of months or years. Somebody with a high time preference wants to see those results immediately, otherwise they will lose interest. And this is part of the reason why it's a big determinant of how successful somebody is going to be, because the more capable a person is of working harder for a long period of time on something that's not giving them immediate results, the more likely that person is to build, for example, a large company or develop skill sets and develop a lot of experience. So in the financial sector, somebody with a low time preference is more likely to be a successful investor, because they're willing to invest over a long period of time without seeing results, with the expectation that they're going to see results after a number of years. It could be 5 years, 10 years, 15, or even 25 years. And what studies have shown is that people who have a low time preference over the course of their life see more success throughout that period. One particular study focuses on children of a young age, and within that study, they will have a child sit down at a table, and they will put on the table a marshmallow, and they'll explain to the child, if you wait 10 minutes, we'll give you a second marshmallow, so you'll have 2 marshmallows. You can either do that, or you can eat the marshmallow you have now anytime you want. You can eat it immediately. And this is a test to show which children naturally have a high time preference, i.e. they want to eat the marshmallow immediately, versus a low time preference, which means they're happy to wait the 10 minutes with the expectation of getting 2 marshmallows. So when it comes to finance, those children who had the low time preference, they're more likely to save their income and even invest it with the expectation of seeing a return later in life. And for that reason, these people are more likely to be successful. So if you're somebody who wants to see financial success over the course of your life, it's important to develop a low time preference and be somebody effectively who's more patient and willing to invest money without the expectation of seeing an immediate return, without focusing on the short term. The more able you are to focus on the long term, the more successful you're likely to be. So I hope that helps to explain what time preference is and how your time preference can possibly benefit you in life. So thanks for watching.